Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I want to present about my research proposal. This research is a classroom external research and the title is Improving Descriptive Text Writing Competency Through the Jigsaw Cooperative Learning Model. In 7th grade student at SMP Negeri 2 Bangka. Previously, I conduct an interview with an English teacher in SMP Negeri 2 Bangka, and I found that the student in her class, uh, the enthusiasm of the student for developing themselves, for when they effort to develop themselves individually, especially in the learning process, in improving their achievement in English learning are decreased even when the teacher using PPL method, the enthusiasm is still not improved. The teacher here used PPL. She tried to uh, implement the PPL method in a group work to learn about descriptive text, but the result is unsatisfied. Many students are still they just be piggyback or demand on the other uh, on their partner's work. This situation also can make a bias in assessment. So, in my assumption, this situation can make a bias while the teacher have assessed by their teacher. So, uh, the student not assessed based on their achievement, but based on the uh, what is it? Based on the work in a group. What is the solution? I offer a solution to use jigsaw learning method. Um, and then why I choose jigsaw learning method? According to Johnson and Johnson in 1993, jigsaw learning method provide introduce introduce not only group work but also positive interdependence, interpersonal accountability, and good interpersonal communication, and also cooperative abilities and systematic group procedures. And then what makes my uh, research proposal and or my research different from the others? When I conduct an interview with the teacher, I found that and I realized that uh, the PPL learning method is not effective, is ineffective because I know that the school tend to demand or tend to have high expectation on high achievement for their students. So the situation made the student tend to uh, depend on smarter student. I limit my research only devote on the class 7E and add the SMP Negeri 2 Bangka just for the 2023-2024 academic year. And the subject is the only descriptive text. I just observe, I just doing a research in a class which conduct descriptive text learning. My research, the scope of my research is about descriptive text writing. So what is descriptive text writing? Descriptive text is an art of expressing thought, feeling, and ideas in written language so that the reader may grasp the written word. At this level, the student should be able to use English for everyday requirements, like describing nearby things, close friends, well-known individuals, and maybe pets. Uh, and then to make the learning of descriptive text effective, many teachers uh, they allocated the member from various teams who specialized, and the teacher and the student are freely to choose certain topics. And then here I also doing a research in the scope of Jigsaw learning method. What is Jigsaw? Jigsaw here is a teaching method which can improve, uh, which implement in a group work, in a systematic group work with a certain topics. Why I choose this method? Previously, I conduct a systematic review. I search on the internet. I search on some articles, some books, and I found some of researchers like Nurbiata, Dahlia, and Rahma. They say that jigsaw teaching method can improve teaching self-efficacy and motivation, and also achievement. When conducting this research, I use quantitative descriptive in a classroom excerpt research. I use the theory which introduced by chemist and McTaggart. I use chemist and McTaggart model, but in only a single cycle. And then to collect when I collecting the data, I use achievement test, written test, and observation. And here some of my reference. Okay, that's all for my explanation. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.